I'm going to share some pieces that are new in my wardrobe that I've been purchasing recently, and you are going to love them. They are going to be especially suitable for those of us with grey hair, because I've got grey hair. If I love them, then I think they're going to be good for grey haired ladies. First up is a corduroy shirt that I bought from BODEN in a colour called Cherry Jam. Now the story behind this is that I had wanted the scoop neck t-shirt that we love, that I've got navy and white. I wanted that in Cherry Jam, but it wasn't available in my size. So I got the next best thing, which is a corduroy shirt. And let's face it, I'm going to get far more use out of the corduroy shirt this time of year and going into winter as well than I would do the t-shirt. So I'm a happy bunny about this. Now I find this colour, it is a fuchsia. Whatever your screen might be showing you, it's actually a fuchsia. And it's a vibrant pop of colour that does go so well with grey hair, I believe. I think, you know, this colour's a fun twist on the classic corduroy, which is often in dull autumnal colours, isn't it? It's lovely to have a bright colour in corduroy. Now when we're wearing a colour like this, it's important to make sure that the colour that we're wearing doesn't get into a fight with our lips, and I've got a tip on that coming up towards the end of the video, so keep watching for that. Now I've got some other exciting news for you, and that is that Louisa Jewellery, who are sponsoring today's video, have got a sale on until the 17th of October. This is to celebrate their 6th birthday. So here's what they're offering. Buy one, get 15% off a single item. Buy two, you get 25% off, perfect for stocking up. And buy three or more, get 30% off. Now, this sale is too good an opportunity to miss for, say, the holiday season as well. Think of gifting, not just yourself. Now, I love the Sam necklace. It's a beautiful, delicate piece that can be worn on its own with its interlocking tiny little chain effect. It's very simple in its design, and I tend to put it on and just leave it on all the time. The Collecte bracelet, it is a must-have for bracelet lovers because it's quite unique in the nature of the ball chain effect, being slightly small little pebble shapes. You can wear it solo or wear it layered with other bracelets, or just wear it with your Capri necklace. Coming onto the Capri necklace then, that is a similar design to the Collecte bracelet, and again, sort of delicate oval ball chain necklace that I wear a lot. And then a bracelet that I'm often seen wearing is the Aura bracelet, because of the watch strap nature of it. It's so easy to put on. Once it's on, I feel like I'm wearing a watch, and sometimes you don't want to be wearing a watch because the leather work or the face of the watch doesn't go with your outfit. Then another piece that I absolutely adore is earrings, and these are the Scarlet earrings, which come as a gold toned, silver toned or multi, and so I have got the multi here. Because as I said, I think they're a great way of introducing different metals into your outfit and transitioning, you know, to the cooler tone jewellery. Then we've got another one that is incredibly clever, and that's the Ash Double. And what's clever about the Ash Double earring is that it detaches. You can have a dangly earring, but you could take the dangle off and have just a single sort of hoop earring. But it's a unique hoop in the sense that it's rectangular rather than round, so it's slightly different. And I think that looks great then with both with as a dangly earring, but also with just the rectangular hoop with, say, a winter sweater. That's going to look fantastic. And then another everyday earring I adore is the Sloan, because it's just slightly different, isn't it? It's a bit quirky with the little cross, but it's an asymmetrical cross as well. So I do love this. It's sort of an earring if you're going out to coffee and someone's sitting opposite someone and they're going to be looking at your ears and admiring your earrings. Now you must go over to the website, have a look at the items I've picked out, but also have a look at what else might be over there. And remember, they do have bundles as well. So you can get several bracelets or several necklaces in one purchase. And my next item that I have purchased is this blouse from Mango in Burgundy. I shared this on several videos and on LTK posts and so on, and so many of you bought it in the States and the UK, and I thought if it's so popular with you, I would give it a go myself as well, and I love it. I love the feminine nature of it. It's a blouse that you could tuck in, but I actually think that's a waste. You really do need to wear this loose over the top of your trousers, your jeans, what trousers you're wearing, because of the shape of the waistline. It's quite figure hugging at that waist and then flows outwards. And what do we say about that V? It's an outward flowing V naturally within the shape of the body of the blouse, but also the sleeves. The sleeves are quite an outward V as well, which is going to be lengthening. Now I admit that these sleeves are long. And so, not too long, I mean, but they're just longer for me because I've got short arms. So I've actually put little rings around, you know, the armbands around just above my elbow, which is holding the sleeve up, and I can pull enough of the material of the sleeve down to cover that. So you're not actually seeing, I've actually got an armband there. Now, another item new in my wardrobe is HUFF trainers. Now, have you ever heard of them? These came to me in a Lucchiera box. So I was ignorant. I did not know about these trainers, and I tried them on and thought, you know, yeah, I like those. They're a good, you know, they feel comfortable. I like the design. I like the pastel on them. Then I looked up HUFF. They have got so many colours, colourways, and that's the thing about the HUFF trainers. Not only are they comfortable, but they've got a range called the City range. Now these ones are City of Toulouse, but there's also City of Berlin and various other cities as well. I mean, it's massive cities they do. And each one has about 2 to 3 colourways, some of which are really bright and some are neutrals like these ones, or some are sort of pastels, pinks and blues. So there's something for everybody. Look at the sole of those. So this is what the Toulouse looks like. Now the Toulouse is no longer available. So I'm not showing you a pair of trainers you can go out and buy at the moment, but you can go and have a look at the others in the range, and I'm sure they've got a sole that reflects the shoe in the City of that particular range. So HUFF on the back. I'm not sure if it's suede or suede, reasonable price, and I think they are so much more stylish than the on-trend sports trainers that we're seeing around now. I mean, for instance, if you're wearing a Samba or whatever, in a few years' time, people are going to say, oh, look, she's still wearing a Samba. No one's going to say that about the HUFF. Sitting there with your legs crossed and they're seeing the sole, the colourways as well. You could build up quite a collection, I tell you. I love them. I think they are so much more stylish and will date far less than the trending sports ones. So forget your Samba, go for a HUFF. Now, as you can see that I actually don't buy very much, but another thing I did buy recently is a new sea salt plant hunter coat. Now, if you buy something twice, because the first time round it was absolutely brilliant, I think that really is a recommendation. And I have been talking about my sea salt coat, Plant Hunter sea salt coat from sea salt, obviously, for years, and you can get it locally in the States as well with local shipping from a local US store. And I have mentioned it so many times in previous videos how I love my sea salt coat, but eventually, you know, after how many years have I had it? 7, 8 years, not sure. It's been a long time, and I used to commute in it in the winter to work daily. The waterproofness can eventually go. And I have re-waterproofed it in the washing machine with some special stuff you can get. But I did want to buy myself another one just in case, because I suppose anything, there's going to be a extermination date, isn't there? And possibly I've reached that with the old one. So I bought myself a new one in navy, and I love it. What I love about it is because it's got padding inside, quilting inside, and a bit of faux fleece there to keep you warm, and quilting here. It keeps you warm as well in those autumn and spring months. Now, when it's frosty, down below the minuses, it's not your coat. That's not what you're looking for. It's those transitional seasons when it's chilly and it's wet. I absolutely adore it, and this time I've got it in a navy instead of the teal, which I think will be really practical. Obviously it's going to go with burgundy, leopard print and all the other colours that are around at the moment, and any kind of autumn, spring, winter colour, to be honest, isn't it? So navy's a really good option. Loving this coat. Shame about the dog bouncing up and putting her paws on me, but this is my new puppy, and yes, she needs to learn to stay down and not jump up. Now, there's a couple of lipsticks I want to mention. You might be wearing your burgundy check blouse at the moment, and this is a perfect lipstick for it. Merit's Baby such an autumnal shade. It's sort of described as a pink, but to be honest, it's more of a pinky nude. Now, if you're going to get this beautiful corduroy pink blouse from BODEN, you're going to want a lipstick to go with it. And I think I have found it, and that is Christian Dior. And it's 277. A gorgeous pink that actually goes very, very well, as I said, with the fuchsia. So you won't have an outfit clash when you're wearing that. Also, new in my house is some body wash that I got from Wild. Now, if you remember that Wild do they're well known for their deodorant, the refillable, natural deodorant, and refillable. It's a deodorant, but it aims to keep you dry with tapioca starch. So the deodorant, which is refillable, you use up your deodorant. Once it's all used up, you then just pop a new one into the case. It's all very economical. But they now are doing the same concept with a body wash, and so you get a refill of body wash. And I've been using a body wash from them to test it out. I love the scent of it. It's sort of very gentle scent, and it's gentle on my skin. It's not drying, so I do love the body wash. It is definitely one that I use. And these are the refills. Now, they're generally a plain colour, so I've got one in a sort of a metallic turquoise jade type colour, but they're also doing the Emma Bridgewater, which is gorgeous, isn't it? And all you do is just pop in, let's say you pop in your refill once you've got your canister, just the one time you get your canister, and just like the deodorant, you just pop in the refill, take off the lid, insert the pump, there you go, and then you've got your new body wash to go, which is going to look fantastic in your bathroom, isn't it? Now, I'm all about, at this age now, my children have left home and so on, I want things to look nice for me. And so, yes, in the shower, in the bathroom, shower room, gorgeous Emma Bridgewater design. Now, of course, it's time to go to the Louisa website and shop the sale. Have a look at the items I've shared, but also anything else on your website that might appeal. Have a good old browse. And remember, you've got until the 17th of October to get the special discount. And you'll also want to know what is currently in my capsule wardrobe for the up and coming months. And so I've got a video for you here, and I'll see you over there.